Hello and welcome back. We are going to continue on with our side questing, actually, because I am scared to be level locked again. That is my one fear in life. Like, you thought I would be fearful of anything else in the world, but no. That's not the case. I am scared of being level locked. Alright. That's a river. Sea of Blades. Nice. Yeah, everything is like level 66 here. Oh my god, the music. Oh my god, I'm getting lucky with my procs. Oh wow, I'm getting so lucky with my procs. Oh my god, thank you. I am blessed this day. Oh, whoop. I misclicked. That's great. You know, trying to solo Ultima Hard mode really taught me about my combos and stuff. Really taught me. Really did. I mean, of course, I'm not claiming that I am like super like skilled at this class now. No. There is no way I am ever that good. I'm a learning individual. Alright, is that all? Now there is one thing there. Okay, so the season for war, Whisper Root. Alright. Whisper Root? Oh, we have to kill those things. Ugh. This music is so nice. Hello? Hey, hey buddy. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Alright. I'm glad I only need to kill 2. Oops, wrong button. I can't click. How much damage did I do? Hold on. $5,000, 3,000, 1,000. Oh no, sorry, that's this. Oh no, sorry, 3,000, 4,000, 3,000. Okay, that's good. That's where I should relatively be. So I'm glad. Alright. something else I need, right? Taunt. Nanny. Alright. The music is so, I love this place, dude. It's so good. Alright. Do you have my meat? We Dazkar are somewhat different to the other tribes in that all our hunting is done by our women. My little girls are already proving to be quite skilled with the bow and arrow. Oh, cool. I'm sorry to take even more of your time, but could you deliver the Zoe meat to my husband? You'll find him just behind that nearby tent. Why, hello there. Can I help you with something? Yeah, here you go. Ah, you've been hunting for my wife, have you? You have my thanks. I must say it is quite nice to have the chance to speak with someone that does not belong to my tribe. I would love to talk more, but it really is time I got back to cooking. Speak with my wife, and I am sure she will see that you are rewarded for your hard work. You may not be aware of this, but those from outside our tribe seldom have the chance to speak with Dazkar men. Usually we keep our men at home, but my husband's booze are so much better than anything I could make. I felt it would be depriving my customers if I did not give them the opportunity to sample his cooking. Regardless, it is time I got back to work. Thank you for all that you have done. No problem. Yeah. Look at that person go. Love that. Oh my god, look at them. Welcome back, Atelios. Have you brought the Whisper Root? Yes, I have. Blessed is he who shows kindness to strangers, for with fortune does he ever ride. Will this quantity suffice? This person. Michelle, the Kinsai is yours. Oh, there he goes! The gods favor you more than you know, child. Udgan rarely have need of such herbs, and so my stock is limited. Had you come a day earlier or later, I would have none for you. Perhaps the gods guided me here as they guided grandmother, as they guided this man from the west. Oh.
Hey. How goes the search? Any luck?
Hey.
What fortune to meet a friend of the young master!
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Oh, please! It is I who should be grateful.
Hold! What is this? I came first, you second! Know you to whom you speak? All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the fate of your superiors? Superiors? I spit on your superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils your kind are!
What is happening?
Those two don't seem to like each other very much.
Yep.
Those boys are of the Oranir and Dothal, the two strongest tribes. The children of Azim are destined to rule. so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law. For now. Grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly. Very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories. The Undying Ones too are strong, fearless, and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested. Ah, the master of the markets. He is Castir. To fight in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castir. They do not speak.
That's interesting. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words!
As shall I. Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothal heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day.
The dispute will be settled at the Nardum?
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan San. During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight. The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan San, which in these lands is now.
Ah, so that is what they call the custom. I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
Not all seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Castir, have reason to remain neutral. Them all are lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly, but... Never mind that. You seek Hien, yes? I know where he may be.
Wow. Alright. Oh wow, look at those boots. Oh my god, I feel like my nose is bleeding. Or like about to bleed. Oh my god. Alright. Long ago my grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me go forth into the southern mountains. It was there that I found Hien, near death from many wounds. Ooh. I brought him to our village, and there we nursed him back to health. Afterwards he chose to remain, that he might repay us for our kindness. Doman set much store by honor and shame, so at first I did not question it. Excuse me, if I could see your map for a moment. Here, he has grown fond of this place. It affords him a view of the markets and the steppe. I would accompany you, but I must return to our village to prepare for my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance. Yeah, no problem. Our long-awaited reunion is at hand. Come, my friends, let us go and greet our lord and master. I see that. I see that quest. Don't think I don't. Hey there, Steps. Yeet. Hello, traveler. As it happens, some of the local Castiri merchants have been dealing with a problem involving your kind of late. Uh-oh. Reunion is run by the Castir. It will not do you any favors to displease him. The tribe is famed for its dislike of speech. They believe that all words are merely lies. The Castiri way. Oh. What is this? Okay. The Kasiri way is to show your intentions through your actions. Nothing else shall suffice for them. And yet a merchant from far-off lands has recently appeared in Reunion, trying to force the Kastir to trade by using the very words they despise. Ignorance is no excuse. I have seen others attempt to explain the local customs to him. However, it matters not what anyone says if he will not listen. I would appreciate it if you were to take responsibility for this buffoon. No doubt he's still in the Khan's tent, harping on. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't suppose you'd fancy taking part in this conversation anytime soon, would you? If I've done something to displease you, you need only tell me what. And just who would you happen to be? If you're here to trade, then you'll have to wait your turn. I arrived first. What's that? You're not a merchant. Well, you are aware of the funny customs these Kastir have. Apparently words aren't much use, only actions will do. I was told as much by the members of the other Ari tribes, but I just can't bring myself to believe it. How can one run a market if they refuse to speak? Regardless, it does not appear that I stand much to gain from continuing to rely on speech. If even a fellow outsider such as yourself is telling me to follow the Kastiri customs, I suppose it is high time I acquiesced. You talk a lot. Now that I think of it, if you're not a competitor, would you perhaps be interested in working with me? Seek me out if you would like to hear more. No, I don't want to hear more. Hey, Kotato, I'm sorry for your loss. Alright, I still have to do both here. God. Alright. It's been an eternity since last I had the chance to talk with a fellow traveler. The name's Gascon. I belong to the East Aldenar Trading Company, and I've been stationed in the Far East for a while now. I used to work at our Kugane office until a short while ago. Yeah, I know that. Word has it won't be long before Doma fully accepts the Empire's grasp. Very few merchants are going to pass up such an opportunity to trade with the newly independent nation. I've always been a pioneer myself and decided I would make certain I was the first to explore this new potential trade partner. I've brought bags full of foreign goods to impress the locals with. Yet despite this, I am unable to convince them to even talk to me. Never mind take a look at my wares. If only they knew what harrowing obstacles I have overcome just to be here. Countless levies paid to pirates, daring escapes from fearsome bandits and beasts, I could go on forever. And what is my reward? The icy stare of a Kastiri woman. Until today, I had never met a lady that thought me anything but a charming gent. As it seems I alone am not up to the task, I wish to ask for your aid. Knowledgeable adventurer, if you would help me convince them to trade, I promise you untold discounts on everything I have for sale. No need to be so alarmed, friend. I merely wish for you to help me learn about the Kastiri customs. I would not dream of asking you to threaten them or force you to help me with my work. Their culture is unlike anything I have encountered thus far. If I am to get anywhere, I must study all of the customs and deities that govern their day-to-day lives. Only then do I stand a chance of convincing them to trade. This information shall doubtless be equally valuable to you on your travels. Why, if I weren't such a humble man, I would demand you show your gratitude to me for giving you this opportunity. I'm gonna kick your ass. Let us start by finding out just how Kistir communicate with one another. If you cannot learn this much, then there is no point in being here. It is to this end I would have you ask the locals about their customs. Of course, I too shall try asking, although I fear I may have already gained an unfavorable reputation with the locals. Can't even begin to ask why. Yeah, I wonder. I'm gonna adjust my headset. Ah, there we go. Much better. Wait, JK, hold on. Alright, there we go. Now it's much better. Cool. Alright. Have you by any chance come for a walk around the market? I look after families' children while they stop here. I also keep my eyes open for any children that get separated from their parents. If you happen to come across any lost boys and girls, please tell them to come here. Alright. It's just an episode of side quests. That's fine. Could I ask for your help? I have no one else to turn to. Sure. I've searched all over the Azim steppe for a single flower. Someone told me that it was sold in Reunion, but I have had no luck here either. Could you search for this flower for me? It shall not be a dangerous task by any means. You say that, and then... No, I should not lie. Least of all to a visitor to our land. It'll be a job fraught with peril. For the only way to obtain the flower I require is by slaying a purple. If you're willing to help, you should be able to find some north of here. Oh no, what did I just do? Did I just drop something? Whatever. Okay, please slay 3 of them and bring back their flower. Okay. Oh, striking dummies. Search for any lost children, huh? Okay. They're up here probably. I have to zoom my camera out for this. There's one kid. Hey there. You say there's a nice lady that will look after me? I will go and search for her now. By the way, have you seen any other children that look like me? No. Not really. Not really. Alright. If you wish to understand the Kastir, you should start by considering why this area was named Reunion. The Zali tribes constantly fight with one another. However, whilst they are here in Reunion, all conflict is prohibited. The area was founded based on the ideal of the Zali coming together as one. Alright. Hello? Oh, there he is. I had no idea there was a lady like that. I will go and play with her until Daddy finishes his work. Though I do wish I knew where my brother had gone off to. Maybe he's with the lady already. Oh, there's 3 of them. They're triplets. Okay. Triplets or quadruplets. Either way. Well, dear, don't worry. I'll get to your quest in a bit. What are you talking about? I'm not lost. There's a lady here who looks after lost children. Maybe I'll go speak with her, but not because I'm lost or anything. Stubborn kids. Gotta love them. Oops, sorry for that camera spin. Are you helping Gascot? Quite a handful, isn't he? He's not doing his fellow outsiders any favor, of that you can be certain. You would do well to tell him that it is about time he started following Kastiri rules for a change. Yeah. Yeah, he really should. He's like those tourists that go to another country and get upset. that people are telling them how to do things, even though it's their customs. Yeah. I've had 3 children come saying you sent them to me. I was only supposed to be looking after one today, but things have gotten quite lively. I never cease to be amazed how friendly Zeli children are with each other. Tribal boundaries mean nothing to them. This group alone contains a pair of Hima twins, a Boruri girl, and the Bayaquad child that was here from the start. Their tribes are all so different. One of every 3 Hima pregnancies results in twins just like these 2. Bayaquad women have a tradition of taking multiple husbands, and the Bolir support themselves by collecting dung, drying it, and turning it into charcoal, which they then sell to other tribes. They have all been brought up so differently, yet they get along so well. Some days I wish we adults could behave the same. Regardless, that is of no concern to a traveler such as yourself. Thank you for your help. No problem. There's a fucking banquet. Thank you. Thank you, thank. What a fucking... Wait. Is there something here, or what? What am I supposed to be looking for? Oh, we have to search for him. He's on the cliff, isn't he? Oh, he's definitely on that cliff. Truck. Whatever. I'm gonna go do hunting. Time to go killing things. And not die, hopefully. So I need to kill some purples and just investigate the Sea of Blades, alright. Are those purples? Are those purples? Purples? Oh my god, they are. They're like marbles, but purple! Ha! Get it? Whatever. I'm so sorry. Oh god. Oops, I casted freaking Jolt 2 twice. Whoopsies! That's fine. Hello? Hello. Alright. Shaken Merchant! Oops, I didn't mean. Whatever. thank you so much. That was nearly the end of me. I must thank Kaishan as well for sending help. I'm quite impressed you understood that you were needed here. Working out exactly what the Kassir are trying to communicate is never easy. They believe all words to be lies and as such never open their mouths. However, they are both loyal and honest. That is why so many are more than happy to do business with them. Tell Kaishan that I will be along shortly. I will set off as soon as I have reloaded my cart. Nice. Just need to really quickly get that settled. The tension has finally let Kaishin's oh-so-expressive face. You take note of the message of thanks relayed via his warm gaze. Aww. Nice. Okay. Deliver the pungent flowers. Oops. Oops. Whoopsie daisy. Right. Were you able to get 3 of the flowers? Oh my, that stench. Quite ghastly indeed. I suppose I should just tell you why I needed these flowers. I mean, I belong to the Ardicum, the largest of the Zali tribes. Recent events have led to me being considered as a future Khan. The position brings with it much power and pleasures, but by the same token, it has given rise to bitter and bloody rivalries. My older brother was a candidate before me, but after no less than 8 attempts on his life, he vanished with nary a trace. In his absence, I have risen in the line of succession, meaning I am now the marked man. I did not ask for this. Alas, wishing that it were not so, will not stay the daggers in the dark. That is why I sought out these foul-smelling flowers, to ward off would-be assassins, and thanks to your help, I may enjoy a moment's respite. In the meantime, I will set about finding a permanent solution to my problem. That is, finding my brother, Adkira. Unless I do so, there will be no peace for me, save in death. Oh, yikes, dude. That's a big yikes. Alright, we're gonna wrap up this episode by doing Baldur's quest. Alright. Fantastic. I have a feeling I'm going to learn a lot from observing you. I have always prided myself on having a varied assortment of goods for sale. There should be something here for every kind of customer. The best of luck to you. Is this timed? Listen carefully to each customer and choose something you think will meet their needs. Oh. Oh no. Okay. I can do this. Wait, it's that guy. Oh my, quite a selection of food you have. Let me think. Yesterday we had fish. Trader, what would you recommend for a bunch of growing boys with healthy appetites? A tea brick! Well... I feel like this is the answer, but at the same time... Probably, because they're growing. That does sound nice, doesn't it? I'll take your finest mammoth thigh. You made a sale! Nicely done. Give me a toy. Mummy said I could buy a toy because I've been good. I don't have much money, so it should be something cheap. What can I buy? Well, you said you didn't have a lot of money, so a wooden flute. A flute? I've never played one before, but maybe Daddy can teach me. I'll take it. Alright. Fucking sheep. Oh, I pine for that buxom maiden, but I don't know how to express my feelings. Whatever should I use? You get nowhere with a face like that! What? I've got just the book for you. A book, you say? Pray tell me, what is it called? Uh-oh. Child rearing. Swim like a nice ship. Love songs. Love songs. Now that you mention it, I remember her saying she enjoyed music. I'll take that book, thank you. Do you think this necklace suits me? I just bought it from that stall over there. Is that one of the eyes of Nidhogg? We're having like traumatic flashbacks like every time now. It's just like Nidhogg. Okay. We have even better. What a nice shade of scarlet. I'm glad you think so. I fell in love with the color the moment I saw it, and I knew it had to be mine. In fact, I had actually planned on buying 2 pieces of jewelry today. Do you have anything for sale? Scarlet earrings. To match with the scarlet theme. Ah, those would go perfectly with my necklace. I will have them. Thank you. That's it, I'm quite taken with this ruby ring as well. Give me both the earrings and this ring. Alright. Goodbye. I must say, I'm very impressed. I had no idea there was still so much I had to learn about trading. Up until now, I had simply recommended whatever I thought was best, but it is clear that the customer's wishes should also be my top priority. Thank you for all your help. Yeah, no problem. Oh, whoa, okay. You would have me explain Kastiri customs to you. I would assume most people would pick those up after spending a few days here. Mind you, our merchant friend makes me wonder. The Kastir refuse to speak. They think all words are lies. If you wish to earn their trust, then simply follow this principle. It should be clear what you need to do. Oh, my apologies for being so late. We Kakol are still few in numbers, and it took somewhat longer than anticipated to gather what we required. However, I can assure you that it will have been worth the wait. I made sure to collect only the finest ingredients to show our gratitude to the Kastir. Alright. And we need to speak to this person. Gaskan. It's not just the Kastir, all the bloody Zayli in this place hardly speak, though they're quite good at staring, I must say. Did you fare any better? Yeah. We're supposed to show our intentions through actions, you say? Yeah, so for reliance on speech is something we should all endeavor to avoid. Then there is truly only one thing for it. We gain their trust by showing them we come in peace. Oh my god. You don't get it! Yes, I shall greet all those in reunion and show that I only want to be their friend. Here's an idea. Why don't you go and greet Kotata first? She's the one we really have to convince here after all. How about no? Oh my god. Were you able to find all 3 traders? Yep. Quite a selection indeed. Have you ever heard why the Kastir founded Reunion? They say a Kastiri child died from an illness that would have been treated with the right medicine. Alas, the Kastir had no means of procuring the cure at the time. As you say, there are plenty of other popular theories that may be true. The Kastir are hardly going to open their mouths and tell us which is correct, after all. Not that it really matters a great deal. We owe them a huge debt regardless. Alright, and then we need to speak to Kotata. Reassure Kotata with the wordless... I see. Kotota seems unsure how to react to your gesture. You wonder how to proceed. Kill her with kindness? She may not like this. I mean, take a gentler approach? Right? Wait, what? Oh, hold on. What choice is the she may not like this? Take a gentler approach? Oh no, I think I failed. I don't know. Hold on. I'm just gonna skip the cutscene because I'm running out of time. Oh. A rank Azim step. Yeah, no. Okay, okay, I have to end the episode real quick, come on. I skipped the cutscene because I need to end the episode. It's 43 minutes. Ooh. I'm ever the optimist, but even I would struggle to say that went according to plan. I just don't understand. When I danced in front of the Kastir earlier, several gathered to watch. You should have seen them, Atelios. They were beckoning for others to come. Oh. They were laughing at you. After such a positive reception, I was certain Kotato would respond in similar manner, perhaps even dance with me, but no. All I saw was rage in her eyes. However, I have indeed gained a better understanding of their ways. Now I just need to consider how best to approach the next time. Poor Casca just wants some story friends. In consideration of the fact that, okay, I'm gonna do this in my own time. Heck it. Anyways, we're gonna end the episode here. It's been 45 minutes of this nonsense, and I'm sorry. But we will continue this journey and find Lord Hien in the next episode. Take care, be safe.